wait a minute. I got to take this call. This is breaking news. Breaking news.
Spy report. Spy report.
Professional podcast guest Liam, you are on the air.
What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up, Pat Dixon?
Hey, Liam, how you doing?
Liam, why are
I'm
you
doing all right. I'm doing all right.
I'm just going to come right out of the gate. Why are you going to school for film?
Why am I going to school for film?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why. Which one of you is asking? I'm not watching on
the guy.
John?
This is El Horrible. Tukey.
El Horrible. Why wouldn't I go to school for film?
Because
what else would I be doing with my time?
Well, actually going and working on a film set as like a PA and work your way up and actually get paid to learn.
Okay. I mean, that is also a thing, but I got accepted into a school and I went with it.
Yeah, but what
did your check clear? Isn't that the acceptance that it takes for film school? Love you.
What's that?
Did someone suggest you to go back to school so it would help you? I mean, you live out in LA, right? So did someone suggest like, hey, go to school, this will help you get a job, or this was just something you did on your own?
No. So what happened was I never really went to college. I kind of started working as a comedian my first semester when I was 19, and I never finished it. So as a project during lockdown, I just decided to go back to school and get a degree. So I went to community college, got an associate's degree, and then got into school and just kept going with it. So my question is, why wouldn't I go back to school for film?
Hold on.
I mean, honestly,
I learned
if I could get a job. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I learned to bake bread during the lockdown. That's over now. Do something else.
I just don't,
yeah. I mean,
I just don't know what the value in someone, almost 50 having a degree in film. Like there's no studio out there that's looking at resumes like, shit, we need a director for this film, but I don't know. We can't think of anyone.
Right.
Get me some resumes. Let me see. 23-year-old just out of college. No. Wait a minute. Liam, he's almost 50 and he just graduated film school. Get me this man. He is the man we need for. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you're going to go to school for something you need school for. But film, it's like, just go work on a set and get paid to learn. Be a PA, you know what I mean?
What's the value of dressing up like a luchador and going on a
trust
podcast?
me, there's a lot of value in there, motherfucker.
You're just doing it good. Right.
Well, that's the other thing. You also have to start doing your own show. You can't go on these other shows and be like, hey, here's my Venmo, send me money. Why don't you do your own live streaming and make money?
It's something I've thought about. I don't go on a lot of shows and say, here's my Venmo, send me money.
Well, I mean, you go on Ray's show and do it, right?
Right. So that's the show you're talking about where the host 2 or 3 days a week, last minute, sends me a link and says, jump on my show, and then expects me to perform for 2 hours.
Well, I mean,
you jump on.
So, I mean, at what point...
You don't have anything else going on. Why
at
not?
what point,
you don't have to go on either.
At what point do you put value on your time, though, is what I'm saying.
But that's exactly why I'm saying don't go to school. But that's exactly why I'm saying don't go to school. Go get a job as a PA and start working on productions. And eventually you rise up and you make friends, you network that way, and you're also getting paid to be there. That's the part of the school thing. Like if you were like, hey, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, all that kind of shit, be like, awesome, go to school. But to make films, I mean, it's the dumbest job in the world to make films. Like it's the stupidest. For one, the content is what matters. The writing, the script, that's the shit that matters. I feel like I just don't want you to waste any more of your time going to school when you can actually be getting paid to be on a film set. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all.
I feel like I'm wasting more time calling into this podcast than I am going to school.
Well, promote your Venmo because you got over 700 people listening now, motherfucker.
Right. I mean, the thing is, when I hear people, there are people who say that, And I mean, literally every single person I've had who said you're wasting your time going to school is someone who either failed out of the business themselves or is jealous that I have this amazing opportunity.
Not at
Like, I've
all.
never
What are
had
you?
someone say don't go
I
to
went.
this school.
I went back to school at the
I've
age
never
of
had someone
40.
say don't go to this school that's like has a lot going on in their lives.
All right.
Well, I'm a professional director, videographer, photographer. That's what I do in my own life. I direct, I produce my own shit. That's what I did. You know how I
That's
started
great.
that? I didn't go to
Congrats.
college. I went and actually went on the production sets. I started as a PA.
Right.
Eventually as a PA, someone said, "Hey, our editor bailed." And I was like, "Hey, I've done some editing." They're like, "Great." They threw me in. I went from making $200 a day to $400 a day as an editor. Then as an editor, you go,
All right.
but I mean, but that's what I'm saying. All right, listen, you don't have to take my advice. I'm saying, listen, you're almost half dead anyway. Go to school. It's fine. I'm
It's
just
not
saying
advice.
you're wasting your time,
These are
Liam.
the rantings of someone who's jealous.
I'm
an
very
opportunity
jealous
I
of
have.
you. I'm
That's
very
all.
jealous that almost
You
at
are.
50 you're going to school. I'm very
It's
jealous.
so clear you are.
Play
Plus, you
some
have like a
Super Tech.
negative
You
view. I
already
don't mean to
produced
interrupt. But you have like you say he's half dead, but he's he's half alive.
That's true. That is true.
You know. But
Listen,
Liam, I say if going back to school late in life. Sorry, and I'm really sorry to interrupt Horibble, but I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. In fact, but isn't the way to make it in LA if you want to make a movie just to go there and act like you own the fucking city? Like puff on a cigar and talk about
or a dick. Suck a few dicks. That'll get you farther than
Right.
college ever will. Have you ever thought of molesting a
Right.
child? That's very big in Hollywood right now, molesting children. Listen,
Okay.
I think it's great that you have it. Wait, is this a free ride to college?
I mean, who cares? It's none of your business what I'm doing, man.
Because I think you're wasting
honestly,
your time and your money. You're wasting your time and your
Again,
money.
I'm wasting more time standing here talking to you in my apartment when I could be doing literally anything else.
All right, go make a movie. I don't want you to promote your Venmo. Goodbye. I don't want to waste any more of Liam's time.
Wait,
so Liam
I had
is
more
gone.
questions about Christian Blatt's soda choices.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Oh.
what an amazing time we live in. I mean, you could just like sort of mention that, like, I have some criticism of this guy's life, and he calls.
Yes.
It's crazy.
But no, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of anyone who goes to college. I want to stop people from going to college and stop ruining your life. Stop going to college for liberal arts and to make movies and pretend play with people.
I'm almost at the point where I don't think 18-year-olds should be going to college.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to go to college for, liberal arts or some stupid bullshit, don't go to college. But if you're going to college to be a doctor, you're going to college to be a lawyer, all this other shit. And don't even be a lawyer. Just be a doctor. Go to college to be a doctor. We need more doctors. We don't
Or a
need more
nurse.
lawyers. Or a nurse.
You make a good point.